Through the early 2020, when the pandemic broke up in Wuhan and then crossed Italy and New York, and so even as a small town, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, we kind of gradually witnessed how the pandemic rolled up in our daily life. Um, Back to early 2020, and you know, wear mask is not a thing, and people don't wear mask. Even I go to the school board to ask whether the student can wear mask. They will say not suggested, and not suggested student wear mask. And it's come out very quick. Come out very quick. I think in January, um, and one of a visitor come to visit us and do research with us. And after the visit, they apparently stayed in New Orleans for some time. And when they come back, they call us, did you guys get sick? And actually, my colleague get really, really sick. He said he never get that sick before. So that's kind of like a sign something going on. And then I heard that one of my best friend, we do karate together. We're training in a community center. And he told me his colleague he died. And good gentleman work on the house project, help a lot of low income family to receiving the house. So he was passed away. Um, that is just early. You hear the signs, you hear things happening, and some other happening close to me that I know that is one of my colleagues. His granddaddy uh, passed away. It's not from COVID. It's from some kind of complication on the back surgery, and we all joined his funeral. That funeral is because he was a veteran of Navy veteran. So all the veteran, the funeral holding to outside. We joined the event and we met his family, and I met his grandma. The grandma told us that I have a little bit cold. I have a little bit fever. In a funeral time, and it turned out she got a COVID, and she was on the ventilator, and 2 weeks later she passed. That's right away that you witness, you met people, you heard people um, pass away because of that. And into the June or July, one of my friends, Mr. Lau, and Kevin Lau. He was a beautiful friend that I don't personally know him well, but through Justin worked with him, and from time to time he will call and say hello, and he said, I hope we can chat each other for a while. He distributed the food across the Pine Belt, and he just passed in one afternoon when he sleep. So that's the friends we know that passed because of COVID. Another friend of mine, I know him through my student. He teaching learn karate with me, and his grandpa, and he was get a leg cut. When he go to visit the family, he was cutting his leg, his foot. When he crossed the ditch, he caught it, but because COVID prevailed in the hospital, and he was really feared to go to a hospital to catch on COVID, so he was delayed on the treatment. Eventually, the infection getting severe, he must go to hospital, and he ended into the ICU, and then he tracked the COVID, and he passed because of that. So that's the friends I know with, close by and notice a pass with the COVID. So, and COVID is real. COVID is real. COVID took people's life, and some church and family. One is my lady, Miss Simmons. I visited. I buy piano from her. She told me one of her family member, 3 or 4 family member passed with the COVID. So that's kind of like my as a regular person and my limited connections. That's a lot of the COVID pass because of that. With that, we just continue make video and talk about the stories, talk about what we do, try different things. At the COVID, we all is the same on the same boat, fight the same fight. It's better we can fight together instead of disagree. And when we disagree, fight each other, people die. And that's the time that we may save some our grandparents, save some families, even their senior age, but you still want to they live a dignity life, is not be took away by the evil virus. Yeah, we'll continue make videos to talk about that. Thank you.